My YouTube channel, I am Coach Azar Graphics. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to create this awesome flyer with just using your PixelLab. It's a simple flyer though. I got this design idea from Pinterest. The name of the person I got the idea from is called Sam Fizz Graphics. Here you can search him in Pinterest and give him a follow. So we're going to be replicating it without wasting much time. Let's just get started. So this is okay. Let me zoom out. So this is my image size. In case you're confused on how my image size is, let me show you my image size. This is my image size over here. So this is it. Width is 1206 and height is 1280. So I'm going to be clicking on this color over here. Go to gradient. We are going to be choosing the exact gradient, though I didn't get the exact background and resources for this design, but I just decided to use a different resources and background. So I want to head over to our gradient. This is the gradient over here, you can see it. But if you are confused on how to add a gradient, I'm going to be showing you. So please don't miss any part of this video. I'm going to click on this plus icon over here. Okay, so once you click on it, we click on this first one over here. Once you click on the first one, we're going to click on this color picker tool. I have showed you guys this thing before. You color pick the down background. Once I don't color pick, you click on this good check mark. So this is it over here. You can do the same thing for this second one also. You can do the same. You can do the same thing for this second one. This is also. So once I'm done doing this, you just have to like reduce it a bit. Click on this good check mark, so you can see the outcome over here. We are going to bring forth our resources. This is it. I've already imported the resources. If you are confused on how to import resources, it's just simple by just clicking on this plus check mark. So click on that arrow, that plus icon over there. Once you click on that plus icon, you go to your gallery, then you locate your resources. So sorry for the background noise. So this is the first resources I'm going to use. You just have to like increase it and go over here, go over to our eraser tool. So listen attentively so that you understand what I'm working on. You want to go over to our eraser tool. So this is increase this also. We are going to be erasing this down. Sorry, we are going to be erasing this down part like this. Okay, so just erase it like this, as if it's just like a curved circle below. Yeah, so once I don't doing this, you click on the good check mark. You can see this over here. We're going to go over to our opacity, reduce the opacity very well. You can see it. So once I don't reducing the opacity, you can see how awesome this is. We are going to be bringing forth our resources. This is the main design. Let me increase it so that you see what I'm working on. Any layer I've worked on, we're going to lock the layer and increase the design so that you can see our interface. So we're going to centralize it. So you can see it over here. I'm done working on the background. So you can see it over here. This is the main design. I'm done working with the background manipulation. So we're just going to like continue from this part. You can see this thumb paper over here. This is the thumb paper. I downloaded it from Pinterest. Take it to front. Go to your erase color, enable your erase color. We're going to be color picking the black background, not the white one you get. So don't drop it. You can see it over here. Increase your tolerance. So once you don't increase your tolerance, we are going to be, this is our outcome. I'm going to reduce it like this to be so that it's like it will be the exact size for this design. So if you're working, make sure you're working with your zoom tool. It's very important. But before I reduce this, I will need to add the texture. A texture like a singing, people singing in the church. So I'll just have to like locate the resources, the black and white one. Yeah, this is it. So just have to click on it. Let's give it a try if it will work. Okay, sorry. Okay, I guess I'll have to go back and try it again. Go back to our texture. This is your texture. Click on this, then click on the image here. So this is it. This is the outcome. Okay, no, it won't work like this, so I'm going to undo it. You get, so this is it like this. I'm just going to increase it so that I can see what I'm working on. Once I'm done increasing it, I'm going to go over to my shape. This is the shape over here. You just have to like place it. If you are placing it, you keep a background color like a black color so that you see what you are working on. You get, so this is it. I'm going to go over to my texture and try it again if it will work this time. So this is it. So this is it, guys. It has worked. You can see how awesome this is. So I'm just going to like, before I merge it, I will have to recopy this again, drop it at the front and hide it. So I'm going to both this square, we're going to recopy this again to the front. You can see it. So I'm just going to be hiding these two and merge the first texture and the thumb paper we worked on. So once I've done, just reduce it like this. Try to rotate it to this particular part to fit this one. So we're done working on that. So we're going to be bringing forth the second image, and it is this two. So you can see it over here. I'm just going to lock and hide this layer. So this is it. Just have to like increase it to the center. So, okay, let me center this so you can see what I'm working on. You center the two images, you get, so just click on it, center. Yeah, so this is this. We are going to merge the two this time. No, before I merge it, I will have to change this image texture, you get. Click on the image, go over to our texture. We are going to be putting a different image this time. So this is the image we are going to be putting this time. This is the image, so you can see it over here. I'm done putting the image, so I'm going to be merging the two shape together, you get. So I'm done merging together. I'm just going to reduce it this time and rotate it, you get. Rotate it to the size you want it to be and increase it a bit. Okay, make sure if you're working with your zoom tool. So this is it over here. We're done working on this these two-tone paper effect. So we're going to be clicking on this our text. We're going to be writing the gathering. You can see that this gathering, that there is okay, let me show you this gathering. There is something like a long ear. Well, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create that. So like I said before, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe right now. So click on the text. We're going to be writing D, because D is the first text that come in. This is our font right here, D. So listen attentively this time. I'm going to go over to our font. That E is a font. Like I said before, I have dropped a tutorial on how to create a stretched text in PixelLab. So I'm going to repeat the same step in this tutorial. Just go back to my font, because I downloaded the font from that font. This is the font right here. You can see this is the font Stretch Pro. You can download this font in that font or any font website, but I recommend you to download this font in that font. So I'm going to be dropping the video in case you are interested to watch how to create this Stretch Pro. So this is the Stretch Pro font. Just download it to your PixelLab, extract it, you get. So I'm going to click on it this time. You can see once I click on it, you can see this effect. Though I'm not done with this, you can see the D, that the E is not long. So I'm going to double click on this again. I'm going to write in E, because the E is very long. You can see it's almost something similar to what I am working on, you get. Okay, so what you just need to do right now, you can choose to go back to your bold option, use your position tool to be working with it. It's very, very important. So move it like this. So this is it over here. We're going to go over to our color. Go over to gradient, click on this plus icon, click on this first thing. So we're going to be color picking the first color of the text. I guess it's something. So let me zoom in, let me see what I am color picking. Okay, just color pick so this is the first one I'm color picking. Just have to reduce it to the light. So this is, I'm going to click on this second one also, and that one we're going to be color picking this pink part. So this is, just click on this pink part, click on this blue check mark, so you can see it over here. So this pink is somehow like this here, I guess. So you can see it over here. It's something similar. Let me just hide the main design and check what I'm working on. Okay, so I'll have to take this pink a little bit like this. Okay, then take this back, and we're going to be working on this gradient like I said. So I'm going to be dropping this like this. I'm going to unhide this design so you can see what I'm working on, you get. So we're going to be recopying this text this time, recopy this, and we're going to be writing gathering. So just write gathering. So this is it. This is the gathering. Just have to like reduce it, increase this text size, you get. So just drop it like this. Let it rhyme with the main design. So use your position 2. Make sure if you're working, use your position 2 to align this very well. So this is it. We are going to this time. Okay, sorry. Now we're done with this. We are going to be writing word worship prayers. You can choose to use a different font. The word worship prayer. So something like this. Yes, I guess something like this. Just have to like reduce it this time, but this time I'm going to be using color white, you get. So just go back to our, not gradient, go over to your color, drop it in white so you can see it over. You just have to like reduce it and size it to that part. Make sure if you are working with your zoom tool. It's very, very, very important. So reduce it, and okay, sorry. So the layers we have worked on, we are going to lock it so that we won't make some mistake over here, you get. So this is it. Just have to like increase it. Okay, I'm going to change this font to another font because it's not Stretch Pro font. So you just have to like use cotton black. So once I don't do it, just go back to your line spacing, increase this a little bit. Once I don't increase this outline, go back to our text size. This is it. Reduce the text size. So once I don't reduce the text size, use your position to take it down a little bit, and use your line spacing to increase it because the text is somehow long. Get. So once I'm done doing this, just centralize it like this. go over to our text, reduce it again, then centralize it to be equal. So we're done working on this. We are going to be working on this 4 p.m. every Sunday. Go over to your shape over here. This is our shape. Increase our radius, you get. Increase it. Like, listen attentively in this part. Increase our radius, it will be like this. We are going to be color picking the exact background that is used in that part. So this is the exact background. Just click on it. So you can see it over. This is the exact background. We're going to click on this good check mark and we're going to be importing another shape. Yes, so just drop this shape at the exact point like this. Once you drop it like this, we're going to recopy it. You can increase it again. We're going to recopy it this time. Once we recopy it, just rotate it like this to cover the curved part. You get. Let it cover the curved part. So we're going to it will give us something like this. Use a position tool to take it up so that the orange background also. So we're just going to be merging the three shape I've done. Once I've done merging, we are going to go over to our erase color over here. Enable erase color. You can see it. Increase the tolerance so the white background will show. So you just come out with something like this. Go to a crop out this. It's your choice. You can choose to crop it or not to crop it. But me, I want to crop it. So once I'm done doing this, you just have to increase it, size it to this particular size. You get. Okay, just have to rotate it a little bit like this. Okay, let me hide the main design and check out what I am working. Okay, just have to reduce it a bit. So something like this, yeah, something like this. Let me hide it, and I'm going to be placing my text on it. Okay, yeah, something like this is a position to take it down. So something like this. I'm going to be hiding this design. You get. So I'm going to zoom out and be hiding this for now, and I'm going to be placing my 4 p.m. Go over to your text. You know how to add the text. Put a 4 p.m. That 4 p.m. is a stretch pro text you get. So let's click on this 4 p.m. like this. Go over to our fonts. Change our fonts to text stretch pro text. Yeah, this is it over here. Yeah, so this is the stretch pro text. Just have to increase it. You can see that it's the exact size. Make sure you are working with your zoom tool. It's very important. So okay, just have to increase it like this and change our background color, the color to black, and we're going to copy it this time. I'm going to be writing every Sunday. Yeah, so just do it like this every Sunday. So something like this. Then we'll have to reduce it again. Reduce it very, very well. So once I'm done reducing it, just place it at that Sunday, every Sunday part. Use a position to while working on this. So we're done with this part. We're going to be working on this awesome part also. Go over to our shape. So this is our shape. Just reduce it. Then this line. Okay, just go over to our reduce our opacity. I just want to check out some trick now. Okay, so something like this here, something like this. This will be very tricky here. You guys might not understand what I'm working here. So just change this. Change this line outline to white. Once I don't change it to white, reduce our stroke with a little bit. So something like this. Let me hide the main design. So yes, okay, no. So it will be something like this. So we're going to be erasing this part. That square part is only going to be a line above. So just go back to our eraser to increase this. We're just going to erase this part out, and we're going to go over here, erase this part out. Yeah. So this is very tricky, right? Now this is our outcome. Very cool. Yeah, you can choose to go over to your eraser tool and rework on that same part again, because there's something like a blurry part over there. So just do this once and do this once. Take it over here, do this once and do this once. So there won't be any blurry text. So something like this. Yeah, so something like this. Just go over here, drag this, get. So let me unhide the main design and check out my outcome. Okay, so something like this. Okay, just reduce this. So it will be something like this. Go over to our text. We are going to be writing some text now. This time I'm going to be writing FUL. So let me pause the video and make some text arrangement. So I'm done writing the text. You can see it over here. So just have to do some manipulation over here. This chapel of grace here is something like this. So this we're just going to reduce this time. Go over to our text size. Use our text size to reduce this. Once you're done reducing, you go over to your bold to this is our bold to just bolding like this, something related to this. Yeah. go over to our font. We're just going to be choosing a font called Gotham Black. This is the font over here. So just increase this and use your line spacing to take it down a little. Okay, reduce this again. Okay, I guess I'm going to be changing the font, though the font is too long. So okay, let me try out this. Okay, let me just check this out. So I'm going to be using this font. This font is somehow manageable, so just reduce it like this, something related to this. So once I'm done, just let me just hide the main design and check it and check my arrangement out. So this, I'm going to click on this shape over here and reduce this. Use your position to align it that the full grace will be at the middle part. So something like this. Yeah, so we're done working on this part. We're just going to hide the design this time. Now zoom out. We're going to be making some text logo over there, and this is the logo, though I do not have the exact logo of the judge. I'm just going to be using this logo right now. So just take it to the front, click on this, go to a crop. We're going to be cropping this first church logo out. You can see it, so just like take it over there, crop it out like this. Okay, so something like this. Once I don't do it, just head over to erase color, erase the background color out to increase our tolerance. So something like this. Yeah, this is very cool. Now at this time we're going to reduce this, go over to our text color, be changing this to white. So this is just be changing this to white. I'll be dropping all the resources in the description of the video so that you guys can make use of it. So we're just going to be using the reduce this, use your position to align it. Very important. So okay, once I'm done doing this, we're going to be putting some text over there. Let me just recopy this text, just recopy this. That is the word group. Yeah, you can choose to put any thing the word, so something like this. Use your line spacing, reduce the line spacing you get. So just use your position to move it here, and use your text size to reduce it because the size is reduced. Yeah, so just drop something like this. Yeah, this is very cool. We're done working on this. You can choose to go over to our line spacing. Let's make it a little bit longer like this. We're done with this part, so we're going to be putting some text at the bottom part. Okay, go over to recopy this text. Okay, so I'm just going to be using this text over here, though I didn't like the text below there is somehow blurred, so just going to use this. Now I'm going to use my line spacing to reduce it, then go over to my position to centralize it this time. So something like this, and this is very cool. So let's hide the main design and check our replication out. Okay, so I'm going to hide this. Yeah, so this is very cool, and also this. So this is very cool, guys. If you love this video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, don't forget to drop a comment and recommend others to subscribe to our channel also, please. So okay, let me just check if there is something good. And about this gathering over here, just going to click on this, go over to our color. Let me just make some little adjustments of gradients over there, so something like this. Yeah, and for this D also, just make a little bit arrangement over there, so something like this. Okay, so that's something like this also. Move this inside. So this is very cool. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video. Please make sure you subscribe.